Welcome to Bitcoin Fantasy. It's time to explore NFT games. In this month of February, the month of love, we are going to explore one of the most popular networks, and we bring you a top 5 of the best Solana games. Most of them will be free, and all of them will be interesting. Let's close the intro and play the video. Created and developed on the popular Solana blockchain, we find the next project that you may not be familiar with called Yaku Corporation. It is a cyberpunk-themed RPG that we will have available for free on computers from the long-standing Epic Store. Players delve into this MMO in a sandbox-style action metaverse in a fascinating cyberpunk fantasy realm. Players embark on explorations, action-packed PvP and PvE combat, craft rare collectibles, customize characters, and uncover enigmatic mysteries. The journey through these cities is marked by XP ancestry levels, allowing players to rise from mere mortals to divinities. This progression not only increases their powers and gameplay rewards, but also the epic nature of their adventure. Players can focus on becoming a master craftsman to sell assets, master trade, explore uncharted territories, become a real estate investor, or lead a powerful guild. Combat is in real time. It stands out for its dynamic combats where you will actively participate by manually aiming, dodging, and attacking through combos. Explore the world to collect various materials, from traditional metals and herbs to infused crystals essential to create powerful weapons and consumables. The open world features a large environment with no loading screens between regions, including diverse landscapes such as deserts, oceans, forests, and cities. The economy is driven by its main token, Yaku. The amount obtained from this currency is influenced by the player's skill, mastery of the game, and the difficulty of the challenges we complete. In addition, NFTs play an important role in its entire economy, differentiated in rarities from common, legendary, mythical, and higher. These NFTs, in addition to being used as skin to attract the attention of people around the world, are used as advantages in the game. As your character levels up, you gain the ability to equip better and more powerful equipment. Created and developed on the popular Solana blockchain, we find the next project that you may not know about and might love called Guild Saga. It is a beautifully crafted RPG that we have available for free on computers from the long-standing Steam platform. It is an old-school RPG that masterfully weaves an intense narrative with intricate combat and customization systems. Set in a world on the brink of war, players are immersed in a tactical turn-based combat system that evokes a sense of nostalgia for classic RPGs. Players can form their party from a diverse cast of characters, each with their own unique stories, quests, and abilities. Additionally, there is a strong emphasis on player choice, with decisions affecting not only the story arc, but also the game world and your relationship with its inhabitants. Outside of the battlefield, players can immerse themselves in various professions such as fishing, lumbering, or even pickpocketing, generating materials that can be sold or used in crafting or enchantment-related abilities. You'll face a survival mode with roguelike elements. This mode amplifies the game's replayability. Teams must navigate through a procedurally generated labyrinth filled with formidable enemies, treacherous environments, and precious loot, placing an emphasis on both strategy and resource management. In short, it's an intriguing mix of immersive narrative, tactical combat, and deep customization. It offers players a solid RPG platform where they can experience deep narrative arcs, shape a world with their choices, and embrace the nostalgic charm of turn-based combat. We hope you are enjoying this compilation. If so, please leave us a like, subscribe, and activate the bell so you don't miss out on upcoming free NFT games, airdrops, giveaways, DeFi investments, and different explorations that we do every day on the blockchain. Created and developed on the Solana blockchain, we have the next project with powerful graphics called Nyan Heroes. It is a third-person shooter that we will have available for free on mobile and desktop. You play as a cat piloting a mecha robot set in a futuristic world where fantasy and science fiction elements intertwine. It offers a high-quality battle royale experience for players to enjoy with various classes, equipment, and a deep story to keep everyone engaged beyond just shooting enemies. The universe takes place in a city filled with wars, rebellions, and betrayal that have led it to ruin from the prosperous place it once was. The best engineers and scientists were tasked with discovering a new type of energy from natural resources that allows it to power large, powerful machines that are capable of technologically advancing their civilization. Each character can summon a guardian. Guardians are a powerful ally in the fight against the elementals. Each guardian is different and has unique mechanical parts, and is divided into several classes from fighters, tanks, assassins, snipers, medics, scouts, mechanics, and soldiers. Its economy revolves around its main token, NYN. Its profits will go to level up the equipment, parts, and it is required to create consumables and the creation of NFT characters. Its NFTs are a fundamental part of its earnings section. You can find collections of cats and robots in its markets. Their prices are significant considering all the FOMO that this project is generating. In short, it is a third-person shooter that presents PvP and PvE game modes, with agile combat and an interesting story. From our point of view, in one of the most powerful projects that have ever existed on the Solana blockchain. Created and developed on the popular Solana blockchain, we find the next project with a huge community that has the name Decimated. It is an open-world RPG that we have available for free on computers. In this immersive post-apocalyptic game, players are presented with intense PvP and PvE encounters set in a world filled with mutants and environmental hazards, powered by all its graphical power by the Unreal Engine 5 engine. It offers an extensive world map with the option for players to face the wasteland alone or team up with others to increase the chances of survival. Its game modes add layers of challenge as players search for essential supplies, complete missions while defending themselves from bioentities, and navigate dangerous terrain. In this survival game with battles fused with a third-person shooter, players are immersed in these maps with a dystopian cyberpunk aesthetic and can recover resources and technology, collect tokens, build bases and shelters, and hunt and loot different environments. At the start, you are a human citizen, and as you progress, you can be a robot cop for the corporation or switch between the many different roles such as doctors, mechanics, hackers, scavengers, and criminals. Its economy is driven by its token, DIO, useful in the protocol and for purchasing in the city where you will have a market, merchants, and NPCs who will send you errands to accumulate more coins. NFTs are also in the economic role to add an extra layer and advantages to players, from weapons, grenades, vehicles, and even apartments that are like land and offer additional benefits such as higher bet rewards, faster health recovery, item storage, clothing, and vehicles. In short, it is an ambitious RPG with interesting potential. If its updates accompany, it could be a great valuable gem. Created and developed on the popular Solana network, we have the next project that you may not know called Cryowar. It is a medieval sci-fi RPG that we find available for free on mobile and desktop. Players participate in fierce battles across multiple realms in vast medieval worlds. This universe features an all-out battle of skill where the best players are in constant fights for resources, territories, the world, and absolute domination. It features PvP and PvE game modes, different modes to cater to different players. In PvE, you immerse yourself in an intergalactic adventure with tons of dangerous enemies that you must defeat in the quest for the glory of your chosen god. There are 3 classes of heroes, each with their own unique skills, aspects, and attributes essential for battles. For example, Centurion is a holy warrior who makes the most of his immaculate weapons and swordplay to keep his enemies at bay. On the other hand, the Valkyries are a hero created for those who just want to run, shoot, and eliminate enemies up close. It is almost impossible to keep up with their fast pace and cutting blades. And the other heavier class is suitable for defensive players with its long-range artillery and unprecedented power and resolve. The economy is supported by its main token, CWR. In addition to being the project's governance currency, its uses go for the purchase and sale of character skins, and it can be obtained in prizes in different tournaments, events, and by completing certain missions in PvE mode. In addition, NFTs are also key in the entire ecosystem, existing from skins, items, and land NFTs as part of the economic system. In short, it is an RPG that has been in development for years, so at least its gameplay can be considered to have some work behind it. And with this interesting game, we will conclude this video. If all the information was useful to you now, you can click like, subscribe, and activate the bell so you don't miss upcoming free NFT games, airdrops, raffles, DeFi investments, and much more content that we work on daily. Write your comments below because we always read them. It is time to say goodbye. Wishing you profitable investments or knowledge, and remember that if you have a Bitcoin fantasy, you should join us.